Backdrop.com talks about scaling with their customers. Talk about that.
I mean, look, any backdrop or portable trade show solution should be able to scale up and down. That's the whole point, right? It's not a fixed fabricated wall. It's not built in. So when you're looking at getting out of just the portable, and you can scale up and down with the portable displays, the one-man show booths, I call them. So you can move them around. You can build walls. You can create angles. You can create whatever environments. But once you get into the Modulux series, the more of the the ones that look like walls, those frame up and down so easy. I mean, you can go. Start with a 10 by 10, go to a 50 by 80, whatever your heart's dream. They're supposed to scale up and down to fit the brand's needs, right? And then as far as a graphic goes, because you do enough shows to know that you're never going to have the same exact footprint. You're going to want to scale up one year, you're going to want to scale down one year, and also you get bored of doing the same thing over and over again. Some brands really like to lock in on that inline, perspective. Some brands like to be on those peninsulas or those end caps, but I think having the flexibility, you never want to be like, oh no, I don't want to book that one space because we have that one display and it's a 20 by 20 and it faces that one way, and if I don't get that one side, we're screwed. That's the worst thing. That's why you don't buy trade show displays. If you're going to buy it, it has to be a modular setup that can move and maneuver and toggle and change and shift and be so malleable that it doesn't matter. I just flip the graphic on the other side, angle it the other way, and I'm done. You should never be inhibited by the actual trade show hardware to make decisions as to where you're going to exhibit and how you're going to exhibit. So the trade show booth, and we would never sell you that. Backdrop.com would never sell you something that's not malleable and that doesn't change and that has any kind of limitation. That's against anything I ethically stand for. We would never sell you a booth that you cannot do anything your heart dreams of with it, right? So, so you don't have to worry about that. But what I think is important is the flexibility of being able to ship it out faster, be able to ship it in quick, the understanding of the turnkey solutions that we provide on drayage, on freight, on shipping, on domestic, on overnighting. You have a pallet stuck in China, we got to get it over here with samples. We help with all that stuff. So I think understanding that those services, there is no, you're going to a trade show, there's an unlimited amount of money being spent and resources and time. I think whatever it takes to put on a good show, because of how valuable the show is and because how much money or how much revenue can be generated, your entire livelihood for the next 18 months depends on this show. I think it's important to take it seriously, and I think it's important to call in professionals that know how to help you achieve it the right way.